representative.
He has not been a loyal soldier.
He absolutely has.
The complete opposite. He's been defying orders. He's been standing up to the boss, Solo Sikoa, throwing his orders back in his face.
In fact, he did the right thing a week ago.
Not by Solo Sikoa.
Because Solo was too obsessed with the lantern.
Well, now the lantern is gone, and it is all Tama Tonga's fault. And I sense that this is a test being sent Tama Tonga's way to deal with Jacob Fatu, or more, maybe I should say, a punishment sent Tama Tonga's way.
Good to see Jacob Fatu, by the way, here in the Bay Area, where he overcame so much. As recently, even as a pro, having his teeth knocked out in this arena and down his throat last year. Of course, recently ripped through a car windshield, tossed off the side of a building. And I can't even imagine what's coming his way next weekend at WrestleMania with the unsanctioned match against Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he's done a lot in this part of the world, including, according to Drew McIntyre, spent some significant time in prison as a convict, and that is something that Drew McIntyre is not prepared to let go of. What a potential bloodbath that will be at WrestleMania in the unsanctioned match.
It's also the fact that Jacob Fatu does not run away from and take great pride in how he's made his family's life different with the way he's gone about his business through the years since then.
It looks like a changed man, certainly atoning for the sins of the past. Right now, Tama Tonga is in a whole world of trouble, and these two, of course, know each other very well.
Oh, man!
Oh, my God.
Suicide dive that takes him all the way over our announce desk. Well, earlier tonight, Solo Sikoa here in San Jose brought up to Jacob Fatu what happened the last time he was in this building. Got his teeth knocked down his throat. Solo said if he's looking for a fight, he's got one for him. And Tama Tonga was ready to step up and try to make Solo's family proud. Of course, many in attendance here in San Jose, the family of Jacob Fatu, who's from this area.
What an effort it has been from Tama Tonga, who's had a huge 2026 thus far. This might cap it all off in a major way, but Jacob Fatu suddenly ratcheting through the gears.
Fatu now revving that engine. The Samoan werewolf taking control against Tama Tonga. And that massive running hip attack.
And Fatu simply looks reborn, and the dogs are off the chain now.
Oh, with the Samoan shake, and all that momentum can go away quickly with the explosiveness of Tama Tonga. Shoulders are down.
And you have got to be impressed with the resiliency of Tama Tonga here. Jacob Fatu living dangerously in this one, and this may be the biggest win of Tama Tonga's WWE career if he can get the win here.
By the way, you see the Hall of Fame induction next Friday in Vegas. A reminder, that's a 9 p.m. local start time, so you can double dip. Go to SmackDown, see it all, make it to the Hall of Fame out in Vegas. Of course, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal next week on SmackDown from Mania. Oh, he's looking for the pop-up Samoan, but instead, what a counter by Tama Tonga. Could it be?
Oh, that was a late kick out. Unexpected offense there from Tama Tonga. Take another look at the torque on that spin there. Almost putting the Samoan werewolf away. Unique maneuver wasn't quite enough.
You get the sense that Tama Tonga is really arriving here. Is becoming a major player.
The Tongan Terror. This could be a huge coming out party if this can.
Oh! He was looking for the cutthroat, but instead, 5-2 pop-up Samoan. And now in the target zone, mighty moonsault.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob
And that is exactly the kind of form you want to be hitting just ahead of WrestleMania. Fatu's biggest missile in his arsenal, that double jump moonsault connecting.